In this video, we'll learn how you can use PowerShell to create a resource group. To start with, we will log into your Azure account and then verify if the authentication is successful or not. Then we'll use the following command to create a resource group. We'll also learn how you can retrieve your resource group details with this get-az resource group commandlet. Then finally, to end with, we'll also delete the resource group with the remove-az resource group command. Let's get started. I've launched PowerShell on my computer, and the first step that we're going to do is log in and authenticate ourselves to Azure subscription. So the command is login-az account. That will give you a pop-up to type your credentials. Okay, so authentication is complete. The next step is to verify if the authentication is done or not. If you notice, I'm logged in as my account and it is a pay-as-you-go subscription. In your account, it may be a free tier or a pay-as-you-go or an enterprise account, depending on what subscription you are using. You can get more details about your subscription by typing get-az subscription. I usually type half of the command and then just to use tab completion to automatically complete, and that makes sure that there are no typographical errors. So you get the same information here. My account is pay as you go, tenant ID is as follows, and then state is enabled. Good. Now let's go ahead and create a resource group in our subscription. The command to create a resource group is new-az resource group, and use tab, and then you can name the resource group as test or dev or production, or let's say prod_IT. So remember that these names are just used for billing purposes, so that you know who owns this particular resource group, so you can charge them back. You can add more tags to it later on as well. Every resource group needs a resource location as well, so make sure that we have the location attribute specified during the resource group creation. Let's use East US. Hit enter and give it a minute for the resource group account to be created. There you go. So it is successful. You can also get the number of resource groups you have in your subscription by typing get-az resource group and then just hit enter. It tells me that I have two resource groups. One is for my Cloud Shell and the other one is the prod_IT that we just created a minute ago. Now if I go to my Azure graphical user interface, I should be able to find the resource group there as well. Let's go ahead and try and see if we can remove the resource group from the console. So I will clear the screen and use remove-az resource group, and then the name of the resource group is prod_IT. This time I do not have to specify the location. I say yes for the subsequent prompts, and then it should be deleted quickly because I do not have any resources in it. So in this video, we learned how you can log in and authenticate yourself to Azure subscription, create a resource group, and then also remove the resource group using PowerShell.